Greetings, this is Faolan, and this is a Pokemon Direct. I had no idea this was even coming out. I turned on YouTube today expecting to, you know, see some Monster Hunter Wild shit, and I had this recommended to me instead. Pokemon Direct. Now, with Pokemon Directs, they tend to go one of two ways. Either there is a brand new Pokemon game, which is what you hope they are, but what they usually are just a plethora of mobile phone updates. They very rarely mix the two of them. Or, if they do mix the two of them, it'll be a plethora of mobile phone updates with, like, a title screen for a brand new game or maybe some concept art. Pokemon's not been good for this for a long while. But, we'll see. This one is 19 minutes long. So I'm assuming, instead of being mobile games, it's going to be the brand new Legends game. The one set in Kalos. So, we'll see. Now, if it is the new Legends game, I'm hoping they can convince me to play it, because I'm probably the only person on this planet that does not like Legends Arceus. Because Legends Arceus is the fucking mobile game. It is Pokemon Go, if it was an actual video game. All you do is catch Pokemon. I remember when the mantra, gotta catch them all, was complete the Pokedex, basically. Now it is, we have to capture every single Rattata in existence. We have to capture every single fucking Eevee in existence. Just keep throwing Pokeballs. Catch every one of them. Every Pokemon must be inside a Pokeball. Keep catching. And it's just like, I'm not interested in this. I'm not interested in just constantly catching Pokemon. That is not the fun of the series for me. Just catching and catching and catching and catching for the sake of catching, and then grinding all the spare ones into candies to force feed to the other one. Do you hear that, Rattata? You're eating the blended mix of your brothers and sisters that I forced into Pokeballs. Eat it, you purple bastard! So, like, I personally don't find the Pokemon Go style of gameplay very, very fun. I did eventually warm up to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, despite itself, because they are good games. So long as you play them handheld and can use the gyroscopic functioning instead of the fucking motion controls. But still, just catching and catching and catching and catching and catching is boring as shit. And Legends Arceus had some good features, but was overall just mindlessly walking around the boring open world and mindlessly catching Pokemon over and over and over again. So, if it's the Legends game, they have a lot of convincing to do with me, at least. But I seem to be in the minority of that. A lot of people love Legends Arceus just because it had some basic action combat elements into it. And it does seem to me like a lot of people essentially just want this all the time. They just want this. They want things jingled in their face. Is that action enough for you? If you got your action combat, have you got your action combat? You're happy now? Are you seeing flashing shit on the screen constantly? Are you happy? It's the constant movement. These are the same people that'll shit over the TikTok generation for having, like, no attention span. What fell down there before? Nothing? Right, okay. Oh. Okay, I just found that. That's fun. But, yeah. So, you know, a lot of people dismiss Baldur's Gate 3 for fuck's sake because it didn't have action combat. You know, a lot of people, they just want keys jangled in their face constantly. So, we'll see. We'll see. But, if it is Legends, yeah, they got a lot of convincing to do. But let's see where we go with this. Are we gonna get the Pokewalker back? I've still got one of those. I still use it. If I remember correctly, the Pokewalker was the strongest. Hey guys, do you remember Generation 1? Generation 1, guys! You remember Charizard? You remember Generation 1? Can you tell I'm tired of the Gen 1 pandering? But this is actually a really, really nice background. That is a really, really nice display you've got back there. Look at all these great games. Look at all these really, really good games. Oh, hey, you two. I see you're here as well. That's actually a really nice background. They've done well this time around. That's really, really nice. But, yeah, okay, let's continue. I forgot what I was going to say there. Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day.
Is it?
This is the date the Pokémon Red and
It's
Pokémon
Monster Hunter Wild's Day to me, boyo.
Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series.
Every single time we talk about Pokemon, do we have to talk about Gen 1? Every time? Motherfucker, I'm 34 years old. I'll be 35 this year. I was there! I remember! Please come back, Gen 1 fans! Please, please come back! We need you! We want Pokemania again!
It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon.
Fuck me.
And we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Hey look guys, it's Gen 1. You remember Gen 1? I used to like this Pokemon because its name was Sandshrew, which sounds like Sandrew. My name is Andrew. See these? Way back when in the Stone Age, mice used to have these balls underneath them. That's how they used to move. It wasn't lasers, it was these little mouse balls. Yeah. These things are really, really fucking old. These used to be part of a pack of 3. I had them as a kid. Sorry, what was that? We're talking about Gen 1, or I continue?
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge, taking place at the...
Well, I don't have Netflix. So, yeah. We're advertising fucking the shows now? We're advertising the shows. They have nothing to offer. This is going to be a big mobile phone thing.
Pokémon Resort on a tropical island. The story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge.
Oh! Oh, wait a minute. This is stop motion. Okay, I'm stopping to... I'm not taking the piss anymore. This is pretty.
And Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm vision...
Okay, you know what? This is cute. My bullshit aside, this is really cute.
Visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are slated...
I don't have Netflix, but I will find a way to see this somehow.
...for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck...
Oh! It's not even out yet. Wait, it's March tomorrow. April, May, June, July, August, September. Do you really have to announce this now? It's several months away. Ah well, it's very, very pretty. I'm really hoping they make like these little like felt, like stitched little Pokemon for this, because I'd probably get 1 or 2 of those. It's very, very cute. I like the art style.
Welcome as guests next. Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test.
That is so cool, dude. Look how cute it is. Look at the textures. That's adorable.
Footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
I love it.
But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free.
Oh,
Please
shit,
take this
okay.
chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in.
You know what? I think I'll do that. I'll do that while I'm playing Monster Hunter at some point today. Cool.
The Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new
Oh, the
episodes.
Eevee is so cute! Look at that little bastard! Wait.
You haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon
Wait.
Concierge yet. And we hope you look
Look at that little bastard! That's so cute, though! That's so fucking cute, though!
forward to the new episodes as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Are they the Sitting Cuties? I think they're the Sitting Cuties. I like Sitting Cuties, actually. It's my favorite Pokemon toy line. I really like Sitting Cuties. I got a bunch of them back there. I've got a starter for every generation they've released so far. I think up to Generation 6. And then I've got Hawlucha back there. Wait, let me show you this shit. Look. You might be able to see this shit. You can't see Hawlucha. Let me move my fat ass out the way. You got Hawlucha down there. We got Venusaur, Swampert, the Delphox. I forgot its name for a second. The Torterra, and Feraligatr. Oh, and Samurott. I forgot you existed. yeah, there's my chosen starter from every generation. We got an Eevee, we got a Vaporeon up there. Over here we have a Harlucher. And then right above, you won't be able to see it, we got a Gardevoir right at the back. Couldn't afford the life-size one. I was tempted. And a Lopunny as well. Oh, we've also got a Herdier right down at the bottom. You can just see, like, the top of its head right there. I love the Sitting Cuties line. They're adorable. My favorite Pokemon toy line. But, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this shit again.
In Pokemon Go Tour Universe
yeah, it's a mobile compilation, of course it is.
Global will take place on March 1st and March
I don't
2nd.
care.
This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event,
I did play Pokemon Go for a little bit, but I only ever did it to, like, keep me entertained whilst I was on buses and things. Like, legitimately, that's how I use it. I played it on buses or in taxis and things. I never actually walked around, because I've always been a little bit paranoid about walking around, you know, like this all the time, staring at the phone, which is kind of what you have to do. I grew up in a pretty shitty area, so to me, doing that just screams, hey, come bug me. So, yeah. It's, not something, you know, I personally get a lot out of. I think Pokemon Go is a load of shite, to be perfectly honest. I hate how it completely... I actually hate how Pokemon Go is so successful, because it has had the knock-on effect of developing Pokemon. It's made the Pokemon Company believe that the #1 most entertaining thing about Pokemon is just catching Pokemon mindlessly, which is not. Like I said, gotta catch them all was complete the Pokedex, not catch every Pokemon in feasible existence. Every Rattata needs to be in a Pokeball. Every Pikachu. Every Eevee. Every single Pokemon of every single type. And all of their brothers and sisters and ancestors needs to be captured and stored in your Pokemon fucking box. And then crushed down and fed to the one survivor. Like, it's boring as shit. Don't like it.
the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and
Wow!
elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll
Wow!
also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're
Generation 5, guys! I like how we're skipping Generation 5, by the way, and we're going right into Generation 6. Part of me's happy with that, because quite frankly, they fucked up the remakes are usually way better than the original versions, but the fucking Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl, or whatever the fuck it was a bloody disgrace. Gen 4 is like the second Gen 1. The only generation that has more, like, dedicated fans than Gen 1 is Gen 4. And they shat over those people. Jesus Christ, man. Gen 5 is my one. My favorite of Gen 3, I've already got mine, and Gen 5. Like, Oras was fantastic. Gen 5 is next. I'm not looking forward to it, man. They're gonna fuck it up so hard. Oh, speaking of Gen 3, this is a card game, isn't it? This is the TCG. I can tell from the art style, this is the TCG. Although, going by this character, this might actually be the mobile game. The other Pokemon Legends, not Legends Arceus, but the other mobile game, Legends.
Let's ride this wave.
Oh, Pokemon Masters, is it? It's something like that. No, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's not the the collectible card game. It's that other fucking Pokemon mobile game.
Let's give it our all.
Masters, yeah, not Legends. Pokemon Masters. Okay, that's what it is. I thought it was the card game. It had that same like animation style.
Pokemon Masters, yes.
Don't care. What the fuck is that? That looks disgusting. Speaking of games I don't care about. Are we really gonna have 90 minutes of shovelware? Oh, Pokemon Sleep. Okay, now this one I do play. I'll admit, Pokemon Sleep I do play. This person's asleep, it's nighttime, I'm assuming it's Pokemon Sleep. Are we getting Darkrai coming? A lot of Generation 5 stuff. A lot of Generation 5 stuff. Maybe we're not skipping to Gen 6. I currently sleep with a shiny pink Vaporeon and a Gardevoir. I will not elaborate further. Yeah, I don't care about the... I love Gen 5, but, like, the legends are shite. I know everyone likes fucking Darkrai because the whole emo thing, but he says while wearing these fucking gloves, but I don't care. Oh my god, more fucking shovelware. Okay. Just get myself comfortable. We're gonna be here a while. Hey, Suicune. I'm also using a Suicune in Pokemon Sleep. Samurai Suicune. Imagine beating somebody with fucking cream. You cream them. Okay. Oh, okay, they're joining the
Remote
fray.
Stadium will be returning to ranked matches.
Don't care.
Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium.
Oh, no, it's
A new
forgettable.
type of battle
I
is
forget
also
about this
arriving,
game existing
called
every
First
single
to
time
500.
it goes
In
away.
A new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500 points.
The win condition is simple. Spend the most money on the microtransaction store and buy victory. Oh my god. Wake me up when it's over, guys! Ah! Na 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 What the fuck is this, Johnny Quest? It's a fucking trading card game, come on. No, it's not the Olympics. Oh my god! It's pictures printed on cardboard! Woo! Wow, guys! Remember Mega Evolution? Cause we sure don't! That was the most unnecessary cut, like, fucking video. Fuck off.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video games.
Okay, we're not right at the end of the fucking game. Good, good, good.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games,
Oh.
we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Do we really need to enter the password for this? Like, really? Do we need to enter the password for this? Can't this just be an update? For fuck's sake. Fuck off.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game
Please play the game, guys. Please, we need an excuse to charge you for the online mode. Please.
events to come.
Fuck off.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of Terra Raid battles.
Jesus Christ, have we not had these yet? You'd think they'd be the first. No, of course, Charizard was the first. Of course, we need Charizard. We haven't had him as a main figure in every single game for fucking years. We need Charizard, of course. Fuck the new Pokemon. Yeah, of course.
Battle events. And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Do you mean reruns? Yeah? Why can't you
We
just
hope
have them
continue
all up
to
at
enjoy
once
the
at this
Pokemon
point?
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
I have 100% of that game. I have completed the Pokedex. I have given that game more hours than anyone else. I'm done.
Next, please have a look at this video.
Okay, sure. I'm not going anywhere. Is this another TV show? Oh, is this a clothesline? Oh, guys! Guys, do you remember Gen 1? Do you remember Charizard? Hey, guys! Do you remember Generation 1? Oh, my God. Oh, is this coming on, like, the Switch thing where you need to pay money in order to access it? You know, like, the virtual console fucking online mode? Instead of just selling the games for us to buy and download, you have to pay Nintendo so much money a month in order to play them online, yeah? Just download a ROM, guys. Alright, Gen 3. It's a little bit better. Gen 4. I think that was Gen 6. 7, actually. No, that was Alolan Pikachu. You ever notice Pokemon always does this, like, every time? It's like, hey guys, you know Pokemon's a really long-running series that has been going on for a long time? Yes! Yes, I do! I have been there throughout every step of it! God, we're on mobile phone now. How I love this. Hey guys, you remember all these great games? Well, fuck them. Mobile. I swear to God. Nothing is in my brain. They know the Pokemon fan base. They know the Pokemon fan base. Legit though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 921. Yeah. There we go. I just had to leave that. Nothing is in my brain! They are telling you what they think of you. Fucking mask off moment. Pokemon battles on mobile phone. Wow. Revolutionary. Nintendo would discover the wheel and make a video like this. Look, if anyone's sweating Pokemon, modern Pokemon, it's because they're overweight and they've been eating too many Cheetos. That's why they're sweating. Because breathing is painful for them. This is the most unnecessarily hype thing for the most mundane of additions. You're adding Pokemon battles to mobile phone. We get it. Hey guys, you remember Charizard? Do you remember Charizard, guys? Look! Gen 1! Charizard, wow! Do you remember Charizard, guys? fucking Christ. Don't give the slightest of shits. My God.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games. Pokémon Champions will
So basically, after years of that online Pokemon combat mode, like after this has been going on for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, you guys have finally decided, hey, you know what would be a good idea? A mode just to battle. Wow. Wow, like shit, that's revolutionary. The internet hasn't figured that out like several fucking years ago. Like, it hasn't become a mainstay of competitive battling, team building, and theory crafting for fucking over 20-odd fucking years. Jesus Christ.
continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from
oh, and you know it's going to have terrible online infrastructure as well.
These core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works. And Pokémon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
We got that,
yeah. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect with Pokémon Home. Thanks to this connection...
Hey guys, could you give us money for this feature, please? Can you give us money for this feature? Who wants to bet that you can't acquire, like, proper teams in this game? And you have to, like, transfer them over from Pokemon Home, which requires a paid, like, subscription to the service. Who wants to bet that you can't even use this properly without doing that?
Activity. You won't be limited to...
Meanwhile, I forget the name of it because I'm not in competitive battling, but on that online fucking free app that you can use, any Pokemon, any IVs, any moves, put it all together, bing bang bosh, done.
Using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokémon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
I'll admit, if there are specific ribbons, I would be tempted to transfer my Hawlucha over. But I'd also be frightened of losing it. That's actually a legitimate fear of mine at the moment. With how shit Game Freak is getting, I've had this Hawlucha in every game since Pokemon X and Y. It's a shiny Hawlucha, I caught it in the Friend Safari. It's got like the ribbons from every game since X and Y. He's my baby. If I lose him, it's going to be like an actual death in the family. I'm not even exaggerating. I've had this, it's like a pet. I've had it for so long and I've used it in so many games that it will legitimately upset me if I ever lose it.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokémon Champions.
Oh boy.
Next,
that's another one to add to the shovelware videos when you do one of these.
Share some information about the languages Pokémon series games will be available in.
For fuck's sake. Languages? Really? That's the important thing? Oh my god, they have nothing. They have actually nothing.
Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Saludos a todos.
Well, I guess we're gonna have it in English, Spanish, Japanese, Americanish, like French, like, oh, I don't know, man. Fucking Christ.
Desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México.
Sandshrew,
Soy Tomás
help
Cortijo,
me.
director regional
Remind
para
me of better
Latinoamérica de
times,
Pokémon Company
please.
International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas...
I'm honestly surprised they've not gone full Dora Explorer with this. Like, can somebody just swipe the Pokemon series? Like, Swiper, please swipe it! Swiper, please swipe it! Oh man, I got a bunch of shite!
que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir.
Leyendas Pokémon E and Z.
Tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica.
They have made a section of this video explaining to people that the Pokemon games, which have always been available in numerous languages since Pokemania, will in fact be available in numerous languages. They have nothing. I am skipping this. Jesus H. Christ.
Finally, here's the latest update on
We actually have gameplay, guys. Look. We actually have gameplay. Would you look at that? It's not just art assets this time around. Let's fucking go.
Pokemon.
Look, we have had 34 minutes of fucking shovelware and shite. Jesus.
Legends ZA.
There's nothing in my brain! Who wants to bet Charizard shows up? Just putting it out there. Alright, let's go. All this, so much information on a Pokemon game, I probably won't be interested in because it'll just be about mindlessly catching Pokemon. Fuck me. I'll admit, they look French. That's cool. Do you know who they look like? They look like Professor Sycamore. See, that's the part of the problem I had with Legends Arceus. I actually don't like Gen 4 in general. The only thing I like about Gen 4 is Symphier. I like nothing about Gen 4 other than Symphier. So all the references that was in Legends Arceus was just kind of like, it went over my head because I just don't care about Gen 4. I've played every Pokemon game at launch. Pretty much consistently throughout the series. This might actually be the first one I don't. Part of the reason why Legends Arceus failed for me is because I just don't like Gen 4. So, yeah, like, the whole character reference thing did nothing for me. So, but Kalos, I do know, and I do like. X and Y was a massive shame because there was actually a really... It was obviously a game that was cut short considerably. There was a lot more there that just obviously did not just get finished. It just didn't get finished because everything needs to be shoved out along with the card game and the anime and the merchandise and the fucking plethora of shite mobile shovelware that they have now that all needs to be shoved out at the same time so the games can't get any fucking development time anymore. So yeah, like Kalos was the beginning of the end. I liked X and Y a great deal, but it's all been downhill from there pretty much. I mean, it's pretty. There's some really low textures here, which we expect. It's pretty, but I'm not seeing... doesn't represent actual in-game footage here, so this hopefully is. That floor looks like it's come from the GameCube era, but so long as the game runs better than Scarlet and Violet, I don't give a fuck. Oh, shit, okay. Oh, fuck. Chikorita? Is Chikorita going to be good for the first time in history? I mean, I already know who I'd choose. Totodile. We got Feraligatr down there. Totodile's my boy. Totodile's my boy! Never liked Tepig, never liked Chikorita outside of the anime. So, it's the only choice here. It's the only fucking choice. But I hope they show you the final evolutions here because, like, I'm assuming they do the same thing and they get new evolutions. Like, make her, like, a Grass Furry type or something. That would be nice. Here's when fucking Tepig becomes, like, Fire Fighting or Fire Dark. Bet you. But, no, like, Grass Furry would be kind of nice. I don't know what Totodile will be. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the new evolutions. It would be awesome if they made Chikorita good for a fucking change. Because Chikorita's been, like, the worst starter forever. So, if they actually gave like, every starter has had boosts. Chikorita's just got worse. So, if they actually do Chikorita some justice, and give this cute little thing like a good stat boost and good evolution, that will be cool. Look at that little fucking blue bastard. Look at him. He's so fucking cute though. I love Totodile. He's adorable. It does look more interesting. It does look way more interesting. Just because the nature of what it, like, the setting is more interesting than Legends Arceus. So, we'll see. Right, okay. Fucking gamey ass shit right there. The fuck is even that? Come on, show us some new evolutions. Yeah, your fucking pig is cooked, dude. Mega Evolution, yeah, I'm aware. Again, this is Kalos, so it makes sense to bring Mega Evolution back for this. I would like to see it back again. It's a shit gimmick that does get boring, but I don't know. I do kind of like it at the same time. Z-moves were the best one, though. I know I'm in the minority there. Yo, does this mean we can actually get Mega Lopunny in a game where it doesn't take a fucking years to get it? Mega Lopunny could only be acquired in, I think, like, Ultra Sun and Moon. I fucking love Mega Lopunny. If we can get Mega Lopunny, that's an excuse to play this game. Here's when you can't get Lopunny in this game and need to transfer it over from Arceus. I bet you. Wait. What did we have there? What did we have there? It's just the original ones, isn't it? Oh god, Mega Kangaskhan is coming back! Oh no! Oh no! Mega Kangaskhan is back! Oh no! Mega Altaria is so pretty. I fucking love that thing. Right, okay, cool. It looks like they have brought some over from like Oras as well, so that's nice. Hey guys, you remember Charizard? Oh shit, it's AZ. He would be still alive at that point, wouldn't he? Because this isn't like ancient Kalos. This isn't ancient Kalos. This is like what, like 1940s Kalos or something, going by the wallpaper? Yeah, this isn't ancient Kalos at all. So AZ would still be... That's why it's called Pokemon AZ, this fucker, of course. Why did I not know that? Okay, it might be worth playing for this alone, because one of the worst things about X and Y was that... one of the worst things about X and Y was that the story was obviously not finished. The game was not finished. It was obvious, which is a shame. There's a lot of, like, missing pieces just tattered around. So if we actually get a proper story for AZ to do him justice, that would be nice.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series.
No, really?
The story takes place in Lumio City, the
No, really?
largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Hey, Vaporeon. Hey there, buddy.
These days, Lumios is undergoing a
I
high-tech
fucking hate what the internet did to my boy Vaporeon.
urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people...
Oh! Wait, so is this the future? Huh. Maybe we won't get it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
and Pokemon truly share.
Eevee, let's go.
After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first...
Is it just me or is Tepig a hell of a lot redder than it used to be? Tepig was orange. This thing looks like it's already... It looks like a shiny, to be honest. It looks like it's already overcooked.
partner, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
The best, of course.
You'll choose one of these Pokémon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose
Totodile.
City and its inhabitants.
Totodile.
Here are some of the colorful
Right, do I recognize any of these people? Well, that's AZ. Don't recognize the rest, although she looks somewhat familiar. Mainly because she looks like an old actress I'm aware of.
characters you'll
One that has like a very strong smoking voice.
encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally. Either Urbane,
This is actually real in-game footage. There's no voice acting. When you meet them, they do that mouth flappy thing with silence. Like, they'll be... I have no idea why they continue to go to the effort to animate mouth flapping when there's no voice acting. I have nothing against Pokemon not having voice acting, but why the fuck do you keep animating mouth flapping when there's no voices coming from it? It's fucking weird. Stop doing that.
or Tawny.
That's actually what it's gonna be like. They're gonna be doing that. Text at the bottom. That's what's actually going to happen. I bet you.
The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner,
He went from homeless to running a hotel, okay.
Floette. Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the
Oh yeah, they're evil. They're evil. Quasartico Inc. They're evil. Calling it now. These guys will be connected to that bitch in Sun and Moon. They're evil. Calling it now.
company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Interesting. So is it more like interconnected than Legends Arceus was?
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
I will say, like, I'm not as against this game watching this as I was prior to it, because I really did hate Legends Arceus. This looks a little bit better. I just hope there's more to the game than just brainlessly catching Pokemon just over and over and over and over again. Like, yeah, he's just called the Fletchling. Now catch 100 more. That's kind of what I mean. Like, I stop that.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
That looked like it almost killed it first. That's new. I'm glad to see that we've got the best sheep back instead of that stupid roly-poly football bastard.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Really?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Isn't that just what happened in Legends Arceus? People love Legends Arceus because you could move your player in the middle of battle. You could just move your player. That's what I mean. Like, it had like random action combat elements, so people ate that shit up. It's crazy. All you need to do to Pokemon is like add a random dodge feature and jump feature, and people will eat that shit up.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
I'm not seeing Hurlucha yet. I've not seen Hurlucha yet. I know Hurlucha is from Kalos, so, you know, I won Hurlucha.
Pokemon if you need to, and find the right moment to unleash a move.
That is a fucking tiny Onix. Is that a baby Onix? Why is that Onix so tiny? You can ride, a grown man can ride on an Onix. An Onix would be as big as that fucking building back there. What is this pebble of a Pokemon?
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega.
Hey guys, do you remember Charizard?
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
You remember X and Y, guys? You remember X and Y where Mega Evolution was announced?
It'll unlock a new level of power.
I hope we can get, like, Mega Absol really early, because Mega Absol is one of my favorites. It's so fucking cool.
The tide of battle in its favor.
Why are the Pokemon so tiny? Garbodor is bigger than that. Kangaskhan is bigger than that. Why are they all so fucking small?
As Lumiose
The irony being, that's about how big Charizard should be. Charizard's about 5 fucking foot.
continues its transformation into a city
And I
that
bet you Charizard is massive.
belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
Zinogre. Not Zinogre. Zygarde.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
AZ.
coming late 2025.
So, like, November. They always release in November. Okay. Yeah, a Rotom phone. No, that was pointless.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Yeah, I can use my ears. We've just seen that, yeah.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their
Until November. It'll be November. They always release in November.
adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
I just hope they're making this so they can bide their time and make whatever the next true, proper mainline Pokemon game is polished. I really, really hope that's what this is. This is just a game to tide us over because they need to release everything every year up until the point we can have, like, a proper new mainline game.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for wasting, like, 20-odd fucking minutes of my life. Well, that, outside of the last bit, was a steaming pile of shite. The new Legends game does look pretty good. I will admit, it looks pretty good. I am tempted to buy it after watching that. But I want to see more. I want to see more. Because this is going to be a full-price game. And if I'm burned twice with Legends games, I'm never giving it a chance again. So, yeah, like, did we really need, like, how long did this go on for? Like, 12... Like, about... Okay, like about 2 minutes. But do we really need 2 minutes to explain that a Pokemon game, which is a global phenomenon... Pokemon is a global phenomenon. Did we need 2 minutes to fucking explain that the game is in multiple languages? Did we really need that? Really? Like, for fuck's sake. Champions is hilarious when that online battler thing has existed for years. Is it Smogon? I forget what it's called. The online Pokemon team building thing that's been like a fan-made project for years. It's been up there for like 20-odd years or something like that. It's like, nah, it's stupid. You remember Charizard? But nah, it's oh fuck, that was so excessive. That fucking thing as well. Hey guys! Hey guys, please give us money! For fuck's sake. To celebrate Pokemon Day and our newest big title, here's a fucking face for your phone. Oh, the Pokemon Company is a joke, man. I'll be honest, the thing I'm most excited for Pokemon at this point is just the sitting cuties. I just want more sitting cuties. We got Gen 6 recently. I want Gen 7 sitting cuties. Like, Gen 7, yeah, Gen 7's got a lot of Pokemon I like. I want Gen 7 sitting cuties. That's all I care about. Like, that's the most exciting thing. Whenever we're gonna get these fucking plushies back. Bring these fucking things back. That'll excite me. These stupid fucking mouse ball Pokemon toys. Bring these back. That'll excite me. Steaming pile of shite. The new Legends game looks interesting. I am interested. I am legitimately interested. But outside of this, that was a steaming pile of shite. Let's see what the comments section says. After 29 years of waiting, we can finally have our Pokemon dodge moves like in the anime. Right, though? Right, though. Do you know what? You can actually do this. There's a Wii game called Pokepark where you play only as Pikachu. And you can do that. And it legitimately has some of the best combat in the series. A fucking shovelware game called Pokepark, where you play as Pikachu, has some of the best combat in the series. Please wait a little longer. Man, I will wait another year if it means the game comes out in a finished state. Right? Right. Totodile, my beloved, based. Wait a minute. How come there are two Johto starters? Chikorita and Totodile. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, that's because we had Cyndaquil in the last game. We had Cyndaquil in the last game. Yeah. I guess this is just a way of, like, bringing up Pokemon that didn't do well. What about Superior? Superior didn't do very well, did it? I think it, like, had one defensive niche, and that was kind of it. Yeah, I never thought I'd feel a day where Trubbish chilling in the alley made me feel more cozy. That's kind of true, to be honest. I get that. Seeing the king with his Floette after all Floette hits different. Maybe we'll actually get that thing this time. It was meant to be like a special edition thing, and we never got it. Get somehow even more lost in Lurio City. True. Wish we could get any Gen 1-5 game in a HD 2D remake. They proved it can be done beautifully with Dragon Quest, so why... Like, dude, I never liked Gen 4. But, man... Ball with the remake. Probably best they leave those classics alone for a while until they get their shit together. Thank you, spell check. Over 10 years later, we can finally get to see Eternal Flower Power in the game. You can actually use the most OP move in Pokemon now. Dodge. True. The fact that this is probably after X and Y, if it's the timeline, and AZ is just running a hotel is funny to me. That is actually kind of fun, yeah. He got his hope back, and what did he do with it? He got a suit and started running a hotel. They are letting the developers cook for longer. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks better, but, like, don't let that convince you that it's automatically going to be amazing. Just wait and see. My Chikorita be learning the Dark Souls dodge roll spam. That's fun. If I conquer the ledges, don't know what that means. Meaning, mentally prepare myself for the buildings to be a bunch of boxes with no interior. True. You notice though that like everything is talking about AZ. It's almost as if everything in this video is complete worthless shite up until that point. True. I can't believe they made dodging canon. A big title looking like an early access indie game is a lot less cute when it's being produced by the highest grossing franchise in the world. Look, go to Gym Leader Ed's channel and check out the new Monster Tamer games being made by independents. They blow Game Freak out of the water. Game Freak is shite these days, man. Like, I still enjoy Pokemon. I've not become a Pokemon hater. I liked Sword and Shield. I really liked Scarlet and Violet. Like, they still make fun-ish games, but when you go back and play the older ones on, like, the DS, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, my 10 o'clock alarm, when you go back and play these, you realize just how much the series has fallen. It's real, like, the series is trash now compared to what it used to be. It's still fun, but if you say it hasn't gone downhill, you're blind, or you're brand new to the series. This looks interesting. It does. I'd be tempted to play it, but I want to see more actual, you know, play-by-play gameplay first, rather than Nintendo's kind of useless trailers where it's literally all nostalgia and explaining information that everyone already understands. When the dodge mechanic is the biggest thing everyone's talking about, yeah. Sort by new first. Amazing content as always. Suck my taint. It's weird. Is nobody's talking about nobody's talking about the important. The important what? Thank you for the video. Very light. Are these bots? These have to be bots. These are bots. This game still looks worse than Palworld. True! You know what the greatest thing Palworld has? They managed to make every single creature have individual animations. It's madness. They can't be done according to Game Freak. Yeah, a lot of this is literally just bot shit. Oh my god, leave me alone. Still classic games on Switch. The Wild Zone looks a lot less interesting than Arceus's. See, that's where you're wrong. The Wild Zone looks exactly as interesting as Arceus. Just does less of it. Arceus' Wild Zone was boring as shit. There was a whole big world full of nothing. Except Pokemon to endlessly catch. That's it! But, yeah. God, like, the newest comments are mostly brain dead. I can see why there's a specific top comment section. Yeah, that's the best comment right there. Nothing is in my brain! That is them telling you what they think about you. And considering my performance throughout this video, they're probably right. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've at least made it entertaining for myself. I hope I've made it entertaining for you. Bye for now. Fuck. Nothing is in my brain! Hey, you remember Charizard?